Well, we're back again, I suppose. I hope. I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'm on Ethernet. My SP's apparently needs to get the hamsters back on the wheels. At least this time happened before minigame started, as opposed to the middle. Easy, I guess. Oh no, I don't have much faith. I feel like it's gonna keep happening, but fortunately I'm just grinding one thing, so it's not like I care that much about the VOD getting shredded by this, probably. Be nothing if it was happening in the middle of just general gameplay, such as the story mode or still the easy, simple achievements. Unless I guess this is literally the winning run, but let's be honest, it's not going to be, because Surf Way Up is a ass minigame. Thank you. Start with the 4 easy ones, why don't you? I feel like I should just take that final part slow, because I have a habit of just trying to jump for it and it doesn't work, and then I'm mad, and then the minigame's cooked. As I say, meanwhile, all of the hard minigames are backloaded. And that lap was pretty good. Hey, I'm leading tire tracks. Okay. really scraping on by here, but at least it's consistent. Here we go. Damn, I've got the moves. Damn, I had to go to that for that 50. But it was right in front of a fucking Bowser ring, so like, can you blame me for not wanting to risk that? But apparently missing 50 is just death, so I guess I have to just risk it in the future. What a shame. Thank you. Ow. Fucking really? That's what I get for being complacent about it. Well, it's not like I'm invested anymore, so. Great. Thanks, I suppose. Have a good one. closer and closer to being good on cards at least. Because I think I need like 1,100. When I get to 900, 950, I should maybe just check to see if I've got any bonus stuff. Wow, what a bookend. We ended with Swing Kings, now we start with Swing Kings. Isn't that great? Big fan of Yoshi zooming off the space without a spacesuit. Thanks, Quill. Is this because of all the Smash games? Do you carry up pent-up aggression? Okay, 1 minute games. This is not one you should be joking. So take it seriously this time. So I'd hope if I stop missing the saucers. Thank you. Okay, please don't get zapped. That's bad for business. Oh my god. I'm calling out principle on that one. This one's basically irrelevant. Well, I've technically choked it before, so. You think you're funny, don't you? Alright. Hitbox on this is extremely generous, surprisingly. Alright, man. A button for timing inputs is vastly superior. Funny how that works, isn't it? Wow, perfect score. Of 54. I'm so good at this game. Okay. Assume the position. Okay, I thought that might have been bad pace, but it was fine actually. Easy. Close. Close times 2. Okay, whatever. I can resume my more high ground with Sort of Storm. There's a piece of ass. And then you sleep at the easier time in game. This is really how I feel when I fuck up Swing Kings. You get even worse when I don't fuck up Sell in court. But I don't know if that's happened yet. Well, hello, 50. Nice to make your acquaintance. Okay. Oh, why are you so tight on the 10s, man? Oh my god. It's like I missed a few 10s and I'm like, oh, it's fine. And it's not fine. I'm just like, fucking garbage minigame. Minutes of what, Grog? Time when I don't feel like showing myself in the closet. Yeah, you tell him, Lena. I listen to Lena if I was you. She's very convincing and very scary when she's mad. And in case you couldn't tell, she's rather peeved at you. As you can tell. Okay. I was like, did I choke Catastrophe too? No. Not that it matters, because Surf's Way Up is fucking shit. Also, choked at Court too, but that's like another can of worms. Lena won't be accepting these excuses, Grog. What the fuck? Good Vince minigame. Never matters. I got an actual F. Welcome to the club! Oh, that wasn't an A+. Okay. Have I been getting A's on that when I've been assuming I've been getting A+? Oh well. Run sucks anyway, so I am unfettered by it. Run sucks. Typical. You know, not invested, not invested. Figures I find a way to choke out behind a sword. But at least it wasn't in a run that mattered, so it's fine. I hope you had fun! No, I didn't actually. Alright, rotation station, me, you, once again. No, so you can make that jump. Not that I really need to, because it's just being risky for the sake of being risky as opposed to gaining tangible benefit out of it. Well, I don't hate getting rotation station out of the way immediately. Same with this one. Because I haven't choked this one in a while, but I just know I'm going to at the most inconvenient opportunity. So I'd rather just know ahead of time if I've done catastrophe. Well, that's a good first lap. Okay. Thank you. No, don't shoot me. Thank you. God, I kind of felt a little bit out of it during that one, I won't lie. Fortunately, I didn't choke. Oh, unfortunately, Staley in court waits for no one. Fuck me! What the fuck was that? It's like I clearly missed the ramp, and then I went off the ramp anyway. What kind of nonsense is this? What was my time? It was like a 35, maybe a low 35, mid 35. Snowboarder, more like scrub border. You love these low balls, don't you? Fortunately, I do too. If anything, I hit the high balls. Okay, this was some whack-ass pumper cars. Let's see how it reflects in the final time. Yeah, I believe it. Is that still an A+ though? Nope. My control handling was absolutely sloppy. Oh no, I didn't change my control scheme. How did I hit that? Excuse me? 50, 50, 50. What else is new? One ending sequence. You hate it? Hey, I've been there at least once or twice, so I can commiserate. Webby soup, have you checked your fridge? Quilliam. Or your cabinet, I don't know where you store soup. Oh, new record! Wow. Oh, Med, thank you for the raid. Yeah, I figured that's what you're referencing. Thanks for the raid, Med. What are you up to? I know you said Splatoon was like your off-stream interest, but you never mentioned your on-stream interest, so. Bonanza. Oh, that's your current thing, is it? How are you liking it? How far in are you? I've like basically 100% that game, so you can just like remove the spoiler filter. We gotta get the insta quit because it's looking like it. Snake Bonanza, cool, fun. I like Snake Bonanza. I don't know if you like it though. I feel like it could be contentious because people see and think Spring Mario, and then you know have a heart attack or something. Your least favorite? I found it interesting, but I'll be honest, I cared more for the spring jump. You know, being able to go vertical in a platform is good when you can actually control it, which is why Spring Mario sucked, but Snake Bonanza is like, what if Spring Mario was actually good? But like, at the end of the day, if you see the Spring Mario DNA, then I can't blame you for just instantly writing it off. Yeah, I feel like everyone loves the Zebra song, but Zebra, besides being the fast one, just doesn't really have much use. But I guess being the fast one will just save it from mediocrity like always. What the fuck? Okay, my controls weren't fixed, so I think we're gonna look at like an insta quit out here unless I can just get all of these, which is probably not gonna be enough because this fucking minigame. Yeah. I maybe could have managed it, but I kind of gave up at some points. It was stuck in a week. I never knew that, but it checks out because it just feels like general consensus is Zebra Bonanza is peak or whatever. What the fuck? Hey! Sorry. Thanks. Yeah, Snake gets instant points me just because I like snakes, so I see snake form in a game, it's like, ooh, hello. I want to say I'm not usually partial for elephants, but Elephant Bonanza is kind of badass too, just design-wise. And obviously, just function-wise, it's like, oh, what if you could play as Kirby in this game? Add a D4! If only I had a D4 function on hand. I feel like this is Tetris 99 in a nutshell. It just uses, like, the three most basic songs. And usually not the best ones. Okay, that was an easy 10 I could have gone. Oh, you sneaky little 50! No, my 50, 50, 50, 50. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we actually have a run, people. Yeah, that all gold trophy is such a nice little shiny bauble for you to break to smithereens. Surprised they didn't hide anything in it, just to really tempt you to do it, but it's just literally just gold. Which I guess is its own reward. Can you stop doing the highballs? Oh my god, I hate you. How many? Oh my god! Shy guy, more like high guy. Yeah, it's because he does weed. Yoshi was never a Sluggers champ, then why did I get max points, Quill? Also, when I played Superstar Baseball, Yoshi was like one of the MVPs because he was so good at fielding. A Sluggers chump! Quill, when did you get so violent against Yoshi? I don't get it. Smash? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I said it earlier, but I don't think you responded. I made Quill Yoshi hater because I decimated him in Super Smash Brothers. Oops, all purple. Yeah, I'm not above cheesing this because my run is good. I don't feel like choking on this fucking minigame. Okay. I'm too good at him. Thanks. It means a lot. Have I done the soda shaking minigame yet? Yes, many times, and now I don't need to do it anymore. Because this is basically the last achievement left. But it's the best, but we need to stay on task. No distractions. Focus. Not today, rotation station. Maybe next time. When I choke to settle in court, probably. Alright, so swarm. That flutter model is a problem. Oh, just wait until the next model you see, Quill. You're not gonna like it, I can already tell. What the fuck? Okay, I got it. Phew. That UFO was swerved more than it's ever swerved. You are correct. It's never usually that swervy. See? Look, it's Klepto, your favorite Mario character. Doesn't he look great? Yeah, certainly a kleptomaniac. Yeah, he's got the face of one. Whew. The pressure is certainly real, given that Steph's way up is actually dead. But then all of the mini games of concern are in the latter half because... Okay, here's one I was concerned about. Thank you. Right, that should be good. Mm-hmm. Oh, why can't we get to the actual minigame that matters? My hand flew off my analog stick and I had a heart attack. Who's we? I think Grog loses, actually. Alright, here's the run killer. Can I clutch up or do I choke up? Let's find out. Slowest ball in existence. Fastest Goomba in existence. And there's one minigame left, and guess what? It's Up and Assault! Up there with the easiest fucking minigames. Okay, that's fine. Mwah! 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 They call me the best because I just passed the test. Phew! Bet you're tired of 10 minute games in a row because I'll make it all the way! Hot air balloon! Supreme Superstar! Okay, I won't lie, I was actually worried if the achievement would even pop because of the internet nonsense, but thankfully, Dolphin is a smart program. In worst case, I would just have to submit, like, a ticket for it. Because, like, I have video proof. 100 carnival cards! Yum yum yum. Alright, cool. I won the test of the best race. GG, John. Yeah, that's what I think too, Quill. Oh, for fuck's sake. Does anyone know the fastest way to get 40 carnival cards? Are we just gonna do an encore? Yeah, I guess so. It feels like the fastest grind. But feels so good to conquer Mario Party 8. What we're doing now is just a formality. Because I won't lie, I was tempted to play like Pikmin instead, because like Pikmin will be easier. But I was like, but no, I won't shy away from the Mario Party 8 challenge. I'm not a coward or a bitch, and I've proven it. I am the best. Better than the rest. Congrats on not being a bitch, thank you, Quill. I try to not be every day. Yeah, about being the best. I was waiting for something like that to happen. Because unfortunately, I'm aware of the existence of comedic timing. And it loves to rear its head when I don't want it to. Let off the fruit juice. That's Yoshi spitting out the fruit juice. Bruh. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Do you have the test for the best achievement? I didn't think so. Well, test for the best was the thing I was most concerned about. I wasn't like super worried about it, just because I'd proven I could do the minigames. Also the fact that it just reminds me of there was a similar kind of challenge in Mario Superstar Baseball. I mean, I did that, so what's doing something like in a different game, just with different like stuff. Basically, just a consistency test of mini games. But we'll say, I'm pleased as punch to not have to come back to this game tomorrow, because that would have been depressing. Especially if my internet kept being uncooperative, because that was super cool and awesome. Yeah, it sucks, John. I'm sorry, but you're in the blender alone now. Also, if you want my advice for the saucer game, you should really try and aim for the gold saucer. Because it's not that hard to hit, well, usually. And then it gives you enough points to help offset bad swarm RNG. It's the reason why I think I found that minigame so consistent. And the best way to hit the golden saucer is like just allow a barrage of bullets near it, and it'll probably just run into them because it likes to swerve. Or as Quill would say, it likes to get swervy. See, it works. Sometimes you barely get to 50, sometimes you get like 54, 57. You need to lean the Wii remote. That's fair. Like, I'm basically doing the same thing with the Pro Controller, but the difference is the Pro Controller is like an actually nice thing to hold. I haven't held a Wiimote in years, so I can't act like a Wiimote is the exact same. But yeah, that angle bit I didn't consider. So, my condolences. Okay, where's the golden UFO? Boom, 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 boom. Easy peasy. See, just a nice little... That should have been 58, what the fuck? Whatever. At least I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Gold UFO equals easy minigame. Exactly, that's why it's important not to get discouraged, because as long as you've proven you can do it on each minigame, it's a matter of not choking, which is its own challenge, but... You can do it, you got this. He still got it! Just ignore the fact that I choked Catastrophe. And I also probably choke Surf's way up whenever it shows up. Speak of the devil. Wow, 50. Oh my god, what's with all the things on the left? Well, that was bad. Don't risk that for a bloody 10. Yeah, but this minigame sucks. We established that. Florges. Florges is an interesting Pokemon because I look at it and think this is nothing special. And then I look at its stat spread and it has like 550 BST. I'm just like, what the frick? Like, it's actually kind of a stat monster for a Pokemon that you usually find like at the start of the game. It's like, this isn't usually what happens. What the heck? I don't love Florges though, I'll be honest. I kind of prefer Floette, so it's nice that Eternal Flower Flora exists. Because, like, what if you could use Floette instead of Florges? But I don't hate Florges, I've just never felt compelled to use it. Especially because it's just a pure Fairy type. Dual type's a bit cooler, and plus, Fairy has a lot of dual types that just go hard in terms of their design, so... Like, you've got Whimsicott, obviously. Mimikyu. I quite like Togekiss too. And then Tinkerton rules. And so does Harrying. So it's like, if I want a Fairy type, I would rather use one of those. Among... Oh yeah, honestly, if I had a choice between pure Fairy types, I'd rather use Alchemy. Because I like Alchemy, she's cute. And also Decorate is a move that tickles my VGC bone. Right? It's like, I get 57 points on Sorcerer Swarm and I receive no benefit from it. Or, you know, I can also perfect this minigame too. It's like, come on, where's the leeway? Hudson Soft, this is why Konami killed you. Okay, no it wasn't. Rest in peace. Okay, I was just gonna do this raw because I don't care, but also I need to actually hit like a point threshold to get my 50 cards, so it's not throw it and only get 40 or 30. What minigame haven't we done? Is it Alpine Sword game? Oh no, Pumper Cars. Plus, I will say, nice thing about this decathlon, if we're gonna say nice things, I guess, not that we need to, is that some of the minigames are free. Imagine if you had 10 different minigames and all of them were run killers. Wouldn't that be terrible? My god, that was terrible. So what I'm just saying is, you know, silver lining, I guess. Like, I'm not saying you have to like this minigame or mode, but I'm just, I guess, trying to show a little bit of gratitude. Okay, how much do I get for just doing it once? 10. Well, that could help because some of these things cost like 30, so technically I could need like 120 to buy like the last few things. What is this? Music and voices. Oh, it's Big Top.
Am I right?
When have you ever said this?
Give it up. Give it up. Hold it here.
Over here. Don't always get sound tests in Wii games, so worth appreciating when they do it, I guess. I wonder if now I've unlocked like actual other character voices. Oh, that costs 100. I wonder if we accounted for that. Dolphin, Shuttle Swirl, DK's Barrel Cannon, DK's Balancing Act, Shipwreck Goombas, King Boo's Revenge, Hideaway Breakout, Perplexed Chef, Express Engine, Cooper Crane, Hotel Happiness, Warped Space Shuttle, Space Colony Tower, Super Shaken Soda, Sugar Rush Surprise, Bullet Blitzer, Party Karting, Spinning Boat, Sweet Saucer, I think I don't have enough. 90, 180. Flip the Chimp. Big Bombs Blast. Baby Penguin Frolic. Lava Bubble Burst. Potted Piranha Plant. Chain Chomp House. Fucking hell. What's the fastest way to get tickets? I think we established it's test for the best. Okay, it takes like 10 minutes and it gives you 50 tickets. You also get extra on top of it when you actually leave the minigame tent. Problem is I need like 90 and it gives you like 60. So it's like, oh. Guess I'm doing this for another 20 minutes. Yes, I'm still short. I need like 90 more. Congrats on getting that 10k points. Thank you. I've been concerned about it throughout this entire playthrough, but I figured I was capable, and I proved it. Alright, what if I just did it again? You know, for fun. It would also be optimal, because it means I only have to do this once. The only hard part is the source minigame. Not even. Source minigame is easy. It's surfed way up that sucks ass. Yeah, I've had a good score without getting the gold saucer in sources, but I feel like the gold saucer just makes it much easier. Of course, I'm sure there's going to be one run where you try and shoot it and you don't, and it's just going to really tilt you. I guess we're not getting 100 tickets. Like, this is the second hardest minigame, so for not really a justified reason. I just choke at it. Then again, maybe I'm giving it too much credit. Gold source obtained, thank you. See, I told you source swarm was easy. See, this is harder than Sorcerer Swarm. I don't care what anyone says. I love the bonking there, it's kind of a strat. Wait, does that count? Cool, that's literally the time you have to get. Really know how to just eke it past that minigame. Damn, on the frame, that's impressive. Even though it's like impressive in a bad way, I guess. Because like you should just play this minigame better and not cut it so close. Aha, the worst minigame finally raised its ugly face. Except for any prospective test for the besters, because I'm sure there's people like that here. Okay, it would help if I could actually not be bad. This one looks the worst it is, because the score is so tight, and sometimes you just get screwed because of the layout. And you'd be surprised of how little you're allowed to miss, which I guess ties back into, you're like, if you miss the 50, it's practically over. Because the target score is 800. Oh yeah, the controls suck too. Because it's motion control. Like, you can get used to the controls though, because you have a surprisingly generous hitbox on the target, but what you can't get used to is when the Bowser rings are in like the worst spot possible, because if you hit them, your score goes to 0! Yeah, pause buffering does help, because it lets you actually see where things are. I've done it a few times. It is helpful. Pause buffering is a very good strat in some of these minigames though. So definitely abuse it. Yeah, it won't just save the minigame, but it will let you get the lay of the land when things get busy. It's like the main use of it, because sometimes you hit a target and there's just a Bowser thing behind it you didn't see. And you can't react to it, but if you pause buffer you might be able to see it and not get owned. Because that happened to me like once or twice. This is another minigame where you can pause buffer, but I don't need to because I'm good! Told you. Whoa! Okay, I think Alpine Assault is the last minigame again, because I remember doing it yet. That usually doesn't happen. The aspect ratio is like the wackiest part about this game. Because like I don't think any other Wii game suffers from that weird problem. Like, if it was always 4x3, then I'd just be like, okay, whatever. Early Wii game. Hadn't figured it out yet. But the main menu is in 16:9. Okay, then. Yeah, the target time's 37 seconds. This I've also heard. I'm wondering how true it is, though it's probably easy enough to trust it's true. Because I don't know if it's like actually confirmed or if it's just playground rumors. Okay, unfortunately I need 180 tickets though, so we're going back in. Get ready to see if you test for the best for the final time, unless you're John, I guess. Ha 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 ha. Or if you actually plan to do this achievement set, which you're brave, I'll give you that. Again, I've done much worse during this whole event. But I'd be surprised if I met someone who was like, ooh, motion control minigames, the game? Sign me up. Really? Is Mr. L really still lower res? Ah, great start. Okay. You know, I'm starting over just on principle. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Me when I'm don't play this game anymore in like 10-20 minutes. Okay, I say that, but I actually do like Mario Party 8. Okay, I was like, where the frick am I? The Wii's is 2 GameCubes stacked together. People have said this. Get on the stupid thing. And I mean, it's kind of true given that, you know, PS3 and Xbox 360 are leagues above in terms of just processing power. But, you know, the Wii did win the generation in terms of sales, so it's not all about processing power, but, you know, it's nice. Just so you can have, like, that high definition and also have your games not be in 4x3, Mario Party 8 for Nintendo Wii. This is true. As much as the Wii offends me because of the whole, like, casual demographic. But I mean, when the Wii came out, it was certainly suited for me because I was just like stupid kid that wasn't even like good at games yet. Are you think I could do tests for the best when I'm like 9 years old? I don't think so. Now SPM has a GameCube trailer. Alright, that's enough proof of that. Though I doubt Mario Party 8 and Donkey Kong had a trailer. Yeah, see, I was team Wii and PS3 because I was a Nintendo fanboy, but also PSV had like the cool games. Like I was a big Ratchet and Clank head, and PS3 had a bunch of Ratchet and Clank. It was just like, yum yum. And then I also enjoyed like the Tales of games on there, like Grace's Zillia 2. So I got those later in the PS3's live because I think they were just later games to begin with. I never played all of them besides the Ratchet and Clank games. What else did I play? I guess I played the Sly Cooper and Jack and Daxter trilogy on the PS3. It was the first time I played Sly Cooper, but I played Jack 1 and 2 on the PS2, so it wasn't new, but was more things I played on the PS3. Oh yeah, you also had Little Big Planet on the PS3 too. That was a fun little game. Why did that get automated? Excuse me? Didn't even give a reason, it's just like, this has been automated. Usually it's like, you know, misogyny or racism as a reason when it's just like, what do you mean? We didn't even give any reason, it's just like, nope, automated, good day, sir/madam. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, I forgot that thankfully in the era of the Wii, they actually figured out how to make power games not suck. Sincerely, a guy who had to play power games. And didn't realize they were 50 Hz. Although thankfully a lot of GameCube games had 60 Hz modes, which was bless. Though it's funny because when you boot up like Pokemon Colosseum XD, it's like, would you like playing 50 or 60 Hz? And it's like, why would I ever want to play in 50 Hz? Granted, when I was like 10, I didn't know what that meant. But I think I just defaulted to 60 because it was the first option. I might have clicked 50 once in here and there just to be quirky, but I didn't notice the difference. Good thing we're not actually trying to win test for the best. Snowman! Snowmean! You're welcome for vocalizing your crash out. No man likes snowman. Just like, hey, I'm standing over here. Wise guy. Did I just have 250s back to back? Okay, I didn't see that 20. A break is probably a good idea. I probably wouldn't take my own advice if I was in your situation. But it just seems like a good idea, especially when you're not gonna have me as moral support because I'm out of here! You know, once I've actually finished grinding the stupid tickets. What, I actually counted? Yeah, fun fact, you can do this. It makes this minigame free. Hey, I know you can do it. You just have to find out one run where Surf's Wave doesn't suck ass and then you don't get trolled by anything else. You had to pause buffer for. We love pause buffering. It's so good. I don't know if pause buffering has ever helped me against damageless bosses. But maybe I just haven't thought to use it. How did you duke all my shots? Well, you remember when I was saying that you get duke, the gold source of duke you? I actually probably would have gone it if I didn't get zapped 3 times. Pfft. But whatever. Give me my 50 tickets already. I haven't done Link to the Past's retro achievements. Been tempting though, because I've never actually beaten that game. I played it like 80 to 90% of the way through, and then just stopped because I got stuck on something, and I just rage quit, I guess. But doing bosses in that game damages just sounds like ass. Like, I was thinking about doing Metroid game retro achievements, but they also want you to do like every boss damageless, so. And it's like, oh, but I hate doing Metroid bosses damageless. I'm just like, well, you know, I don't have to do them, so I guess I won't. can prioritize games that seem more fun and less ass, I guess. What terrible run. Doesn't matter, I got my prize. And then with a little cherry on top too. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, 21, my lucky number. I guess though, if I'm mastering the Mario Party games I like the most, then I guess I should master 6 at some point, but God, have you looked at 6's achievement set? It's like, my God. Can I not? Ha ha ha! Popping party tent. Star Carnival stage. Barrel of fun. Bowser's Fury. Oh, Bowser's Fury! Before Bowser's Fury! Oh my god, oh my god. My poet predicted 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Ballyhoo and Big Top. Test takeoff. Oh, I see. Ballyhoo's Parade of Fun. Who's surprised now? Master, 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 master. I'm so good at video games. Alright. Variety of characters. Disappointed.
Oh yeah! Yeah! Luigi win! I'm ruined!
Okay. Alright, what's my price for buying all these stupid figures? Welcome, this is the Carnival Wagon. You can check Carnival figures here and enjoy a little parade of all the figures you've collected. I thought you might be able to examine them and you get like a little blurb, but not even. That was not disappointed. That was frustrated. Nintendo has no ideas about the characters. It's funny. You're saying this facetiously. Yeah, I could see myself reading this comment on like Twitter or Reddit, unironically. Wow. Guess which games you're missing? Take Zelda in Court, Saucer Swarm, and Surf's Way Up. Oh, you're right. It's John, just remember, Snowman! Snowman! Next game is Bergie on the GameCube, right? Chad, how we tell him? Wow, this chimp sure just flip. And it's gone. Oh my god, DK in the flesh. Monty, that was my strawberry. Har har har. Wee. Why, he does have a head. Look at him, he's got such moves. Oh! Me when I play that stupid minigame. So like, is this random which one's where? I think so, because when you're like early last time. Oh, he's so shiny. Okay, this one was late last time though, so I guess it is random. Why are the Shy Guys in the rowboats? Well, I guess because none of these figures feature the main cast. For whatever reason. Plant gang, plant gang, plant gang. Heh, stupid idiot. Last one is rotation station. Alright. So do you prefer timing or rotation station? Hi, hi, hi. Monty, you cheeky little bugger. Shy Guy, you're fired. Candy! Dun dun dun! I'm disappointed. I wanted that sound effect, you didn't give it to me. Hi, DK. You win! Har har har! Well done, you did, before I turned off the lights and left. Which would be awkward, because then you'd have to just stay here alone in the dark. See, and you doubted me that this would be like the hardest thing in the game. Well, I guess not literally this, but you know what I mean. Bowser's Fury. Yeah, but I sensed your doubt. I hope you've learned your lesson. The biggest joke is that Hudson Soft devs who made this game got the boot. I know! Like, after this game, Konami was like, you dead now. And then Hudson Soft was no more, and then Nintendo made ND Cube to be the devs instead. And they took their sweet ass time to actually make a good Mario Party game, let me tell you. They got there in the end, hopefully they can keep doing it. Belly Hop is trying to laugh to hide his sorrow. Yeah, because he was banned from being a character. You dead now is one way of putting it. Thank you, I'm very eloquent, as you can tell. Alright chat, the party has come to a close. So, take your party favors and get out of here. Thank you for joining me, I'm glad to have done this. I was intimidated by the potential challenge, but I have persevered and got it done. How intriguing. How many more games do I need? Well, if you refer to the event command, currently I have 34 points, assuming I calculated correctly. Got weird because recently because of a bounty edition, I have received 4 points for free. So I'm pretty sure I'm on 36 now. Which I was accounting to only be on 32. So now I just have extra. Which is good because it means I don't have to worry about how long soup takes to finish. And I can just do whatever for the rest of it. How much do you get per game? 2 on average, but some games have special treatment where you can get 4 or 6. Like, I did Twilight Princess and that game was worth triple points, so I got 6 points for it. Meanwhile, Super Paper Mario was worth double, so I got 4. Yeah, you get 1 point for finishing it and 1 point for getting all the achievements, but the finishing part is rarely relevant because I've just been mastering everything because I'm depraved. But the original plan was once I did this game, we were in endgame, which means the games I have left are like the good ones, rather than having to scrounge some random nonsense. Yes, true, I haven't done Galaxy 2, which would give me 4 points, and I was planning to do it, but I was only expecting to get 2 from it, so I have a lot of leeway. I'm probably just going to play all the games I was going to, because I would like to, because I saved like the good games for last, basically. Yeah, I would assume so too, John. Plus, DKCR, which was another thing they doubled, it absolutely deserved to be worth double points. And I thought Galaxy was probably worth double, but I can understand why they didn't make it double, because not only was it the most popular Wii game, but it wasn't like hard. It was just kind of a time investment to master it, because it's like beat the game twice because of how the Luigi mode works. I can't comment on Galaxy 2 just because I haven't done it yet. Alright, enough yammering, it's time to end this party. Well, this one, but you can enjoy another one, because Quill is doing Mario Party 3 Retro Achievements, so you can go from one Retro Achievement stream to another. Even Mario Party, because apparently we're both depraved. This is why we're best friends, because we make bad choices. Make sure you tell him like ho ho ho, because you know, iconic ballyhoo quote. Anyways, look forward to tomorrow where we shall begin Endgame, because you know, the good Wii games, including one of the best, coming up tomorrow. Look forward to it. I'll see you then. Ciao 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 ciao.